Joe Rogan once said, "This is the dumbest fighter I've seen in 30 years of calling fights." And honestly, after watching this bout, you start to believe him. Either that, or the UFC really does have fixed fights, because this kind of decision-making is almost impossible to explain any other way. The UFC's golden boy, Sean O'Malley, was being carefully built up as the next star. To showcase his flashy striking and highlight reel knockouts, he was matched against Andre Sukumthath, a tough but unremarkable fighter. The expectation was simple. Sean would put on a show, dominate on the feet, and further cement his status as the future of the division. And for the most part, that plan worked perfectly. In the first round, O'Malley lit Sukumthath up. His speed, precision, and creativity overwhelmed the veteran, and every strike landed clean. The crowd loved it. Sean was styling, landing big shots at will, and the numbers reflected the dominance. Going into the second round, the strike count was 51-9 in O'Malley's favor. Sukumthath did manage to get a takedown in round 2, but outside of a couple of minutes of lying on top and avoiding submissions, he didn't do much damage. It looked like Sean was cruising to another clear victory, until disaster struck. O'Malley suddenly injured his left leg. He could barely stand on it, hopping around the cage in visible pain. At that moment, the fight changed completely. Sukumthath had a golden opportunity. A wounded opponent who could no longer move properly, who was essentially a sitting target. All he had to do was force the action on the feet, chop away with leg kicks, or push O'Malley against the fence until the referee stepped in. A TKO was right there, practically begging to be taken. Instead of taking advantage of a one-legged opponent in a striking battle, Sukumthath shot for a takedown. He literally dragged O'Malley to the ground, the one place where Sean could actually defend himself by tying him up. The crowd gasped in disbelief. Joe Rogan on commentary couldn't believe what he was seeing. It wasn't just a mistake, it was career suicide. When the final horn sounded, it was Sean who got his hand raised, while Sukumthath became a viral example of what not to do in a fight.